Hello, your number one plug for inspiration is here for you again. You're welcome to another episode of Quote Expose for the exposition of your favorite and most inspiring quote. But before we move on, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, just click on the subscribe button so that you can have unlimited access to the exposition of world-class quotes. So today we're doing a quote by famous American writer and the father of American literature, Mark Twain. And it says, "Never argue with a fool. Onlookers might not be able to tell the difference." Never argue with a fool because onlookers might not be able to tell the difference. Now, ever since I saw this quote in one of his books, I stopped engaging in baseless arguments, and sincerely, it has been a life-changing experience for me. You know, sometimes we engage ourselves in a discussion with a person, and all of a sudden we just realize that there's a reason to correct this orientation. This orientation is not so good for this person. There's a reason to correct it, and then the motivator in us just stands up and says, "No, I need to effect a change. I need to effect a positive change. I need to ensure that this person has a reorientation. This mentality can cause damage." And we just want to do something about it. That is a good thing. That is a good thing. It means, you know, we want to impact our world. We want to change people. But once we discover that the person that we are trying to talk to is refusing to see things in our perspective, we don't need to enforce it. You know, such a person has probably sealed his mind over that subject matter. You know, there are some people we should never even argue with, even if we know we are right. This is because during the course of the argument, we come down to their level. Arguments, I believe, should occur between people of the same intellectual capacity, because we argue to learn and develop our ways of doing things. So once the argument is now becoming a do or die affair, it is no longer a discussion for intellectual growth. I mean, it is my opinion and I can't enforce it on people the same way we wouldn't want anybody to enforce their own opinions on us. We only choose to accept opinions, so let people choose what they want to believe or what they want to accept, whether or not they are wrong. So argument with people that don't have the understanding that we have is a waste of time, and it actually proves to people observing the situation that we are the same. So there is a need for us to understand that even when we are trying to impact people, we need to focus on those who are ready to accept the wisdom that we are offering, the wisdom that we are giving. So let's learn to never argue with someone that is below our intellectual capacity. We can only suggest, but never argue, because the people looking at us may never be able to tell the difference.